Yes, my dear friend, welcome back to the channel. It is a very beautiful afternoon here in Southeast Asia, Malaysia to be precise. Wherever you are around the globe. Look, dear friend, it is a beautiful day. Honestly, personally, I think today is one of my good days in the past few weeks or few days. Yeah, the past few days, things have been somehow a bit difficult, but today it looks like the day is bright and fair. What a happy day it is. I'm excited to come here. That's what I try to say, dear friend. Welcome to the channel. This is Salon's blog. Well, in my first episode, I spoke at length about Lavia. It was exclusively Lavia. This time around, I'll be going deeper into Lavia, but I want to start on this note. Romelu Lukaku was in England. He played a game against England. Yes, the Belgian national team was in England and they had a game against England. They played a drawn game actually. And after the game, he was asked by the journalists, he was being questioned by journalists regarding his current situation with Chelsea, what he thinks about the club so far. It was a good question, but he was also smart enough. He didn't want to generate any more controversy. Lavia didn't want to generate any more controversy with Chelsea. With the Chelsea fan base, majority that already against him, he knew. Remember, Romelu Lukaku still have a contract. Romelu Lukaku, remember, he still has a contract with Chelsea as a striker that is doing well in Europe. And with Chelsea's situations right now, I have said it before and I'll say it again, that instead of Chelsea spending all the millions of pounds to buy a new striker, and looking at our current financial fair play regulation rules that we are already facing challenges, we are now trying to defend ourselves. We can equally make use of what we have, since we are not yet in European football. We are not playing championship football next season. We are not in Champions League next season. Even if we are going to be qualifying for Europa League or Conference League, dear friend, it will make financial sense, footballing sense, to settle on a player like Lavia and Nicolas Jackson for next season, for Conference League football or Europa League football, instead of going to break the bank and sign a player like Gyökeres or Victor Osimhen. Even within these two, if I am asked to take one, I still have my preference, but they are not the subject of discussion right now. But I would want Chelsea to rather focus on what we have. If we can get back Christopher Nkunku fully fit for next season, and we have a player like Romelu Lukaku, who is already on our books. Listen, whether we like it or not, Romelu Lukaku is Chelsea player. He is still going to come back. We want to sell him, and if no club is buying him, we sell £45 million. If Roma is not able to pay that £45 million, and we are not able to get a market for him, Chelsea should rather keep him. He is under contract. He still has over 2 years on contract, or 3 years with Chelsea. We can make use of him. What matters is both sides swallowing their pride. Chelsea will have to give up, swallow its pride, and the player will have to humble himself. Now, he was asked a simple question. Sky Sports asked Romelu Lukaku, do you want to impress every time you come back to England? This question looks weird, But it is a question. Do you want to impress anytime you come back to England? Because he really impressed in that game. Lukaku, this is the answer he gave. You have to ask Chelsea. If you think I want to impress, ask Chelsea if I'm able to impress them or not. Ask Chelsea fans. You ask Chelsea if I've impressed them. That was the answer he gave. He said, you have to ask Chelsea. Dear friend, the player knew that it is time he buried a hatchet with Chelsea. Let me put it to you as a Chelsea fan. What do you think about this? Romelu Lukaku back to Chelsea for the next season. What do you think? Let me hear from you in the comment section. All right, back to Lavia issue. Lavia is out for the rest of the season. And I said it before, there must be an investigation into that our medical department. They will have to investigate everything from the pitch of play. That's Stamford Bridge, our training ground. They must investigate and find out, is it the training regime, the style of training by Pochettino that is getting the players injured? When they come back, during the rehabilitation, they get injured again. Is it from the technical department? Is it from the medical department? Or is it the technical department that is not heeding to the advice of the medical department? Like we heard, that the player was not fully fit 100%. The medical department advised against using him, but a member of the technical department insisted that the player should come on, and that was what caused his injury again. Dear friend, Romeo Lavia's message to Chelsea fans after being confirmed out until the end of the season. For you to know, this is a message Lavia himself put out there. Hi Chelsea family, as you may know and despite my countless efforts, I will be missing the remainder of the season. This has been a frustrating season for me, not being able to help my teammates. I love this squad, the badge, and on the pitch more than anything. Trust that I have given my all every day to get back. Thank you for the love, support, and critics, because they all affect me positively and keep me going. Can't wait to give it back and share many special moments together. See you soon. From Romeo Lavia. Dear friend, that was his message to you. What is going on in our medical department? Somebody must provide answers. And one of the reasons why they must give us answers is this. Where is Lesley Ugochukwu? The medical team needs to tell us. Where is Lesley Ugochukwu? Because we were told he was to be out for 6 to 8 weeks. We were told he was supposed to be out for 6 to 8 weeks. And how is the condition of Christopher Nkunku right now? We were told Christopher Nkunku is to be out for 3 to 4 weeks. Now we are in the 4th week. Exactly 1 month now. Where is Lesley Ugochukwu and Christopher Nkunku? We need to be updated on these two. If what the medical department told the technical department that Christopher Nkunku will be back in 3 to 4 weeks, then we are supposed to see him, because the medical department, they will have to know what they are doing. They will have to know how long it will take for an injury to be healed. So if they've given us 3 weeks and highest 4 weeks, then we have to see Christopher Nkunku in action this weekend. Otherwise, then none of the medical team members are fit to be Chelsea medical team members. None of them. None of them. And if Lesley Ugochukwu is not back this weekend, it means that this same department, medical department, they don't know what they are doing. There must be a serious investigation in that department. Well, before I let you go, dear friend, tomorrow's game is another one against Burnley, which is a game Chelsea must start winning. Chelsea must start winning from tomorrow's game. Yeah. And it's unfortunate, Enzo Fernandez is still on board an air flight coming back to London. He'll be arriving today, Thursday, but he can't train today with the squad. Enzo coming back late. Therefore, it is expected that Casado and Gallagher will play the pivotal role. Yeah, against Burnley. So that Modric can play the number 10 role again. That is my expectation. As it is right now, Enzo cannot train for this game. Enzo will have only an opportunity to train once, which is tomorrow, Friday. And the game is on Saturday. With Enzo coming back late, would you play Casado, Gallagher pivot against Burnley and give Modric another start as camp? My opinion is yes. That is the way to go. I'm not giving my team lineup. I'll give my team lineup on the day of the match. Yes, some hours to the match. That's when I give my team lineup. But I'll be working on the team so far after the players have arrived. Later tonight or tomorrow, we'll be talking more on the team, the players in camp, and what to expect. But today, we are going to be touching on individual issues. We are not done with Romeo Lavia. I shall be back with more exclusives. I'll see you in the next one when you see me, dear friend. Shalom and peace.